Hello there, this is Dr. K. In research, variables are the concepts or characteristics that we examine in order to answer a research question. Two of the most fundamental variables in quantitative research are the independent variable and the dependent variable. The independent variable refers to the factor that is introduced, compared, or examined by the researcher. It represents what is presumed to influence change. The dependent variable, in contrast, is the outcome that is observed or measured. It is called dependent because its value is expected to depend on the independent variable. Put simply, the independent variable is what we focus on or change, and the dependent variable is what we measure to see the effect. Let's look at a straightforward example. If a researcher wants to know whether hours of studying affect exam scores, the number of hours studied is the independent variable, and the exam score is the dependent variable. The score depends on the hours studied. In social work research, the same logic applies. If we examine whether participation in therapy influences levels of depression, participation in therapy is the independent variable, and depression level is the dependent variable. Here's a simple way to check yourself. Ask, what is being changed or compared? That's the independent variable. Ask, what outcome am I measuring? That's the dependent variable. Now for a memorable example. Imagine you change the number of apples someone eats per day and then measure their energy level. The number of apples is the independent variable, and energy level is the dependent variable. You changed the apples. You measured what happened. Fun fact to remember: if it depends on something else, it's the dependent variable. Once you can clearly identify these two variables, research questions and statistics become much easier to understand. Have a good day.